What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Loadout, and this is my first YouTube video, so hope y'all like it. Please, if this video helps you, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So this boss is a pain in the ass, we all know that, and I looked up a bunch of videos on how to beat this boss properly, easily, and I just didn't find anything that really helped. So I felt the need to make this video because the method I came up with helps a ton. Now, before we get into the fight, and I'm sure a lot of y'all gonna appreciate this, I want to go over the loadout. And I'm gonna just say this, and this is what prompted me to make this video specifically, is because I've seen a lot of videos out here about boss fights, you know, titled "Easy Way to Defeat Boss Fights," you know, easiest way, blah blah blah, beat him in 5 seconds, da da da. And all they do is go over the mechanics of the actual boss fight. Now, yeah, that is going to help you. Knowing what a boss is going to do, his moveset is definitely going to help you in the boss fight, but it doesn't really make it easy unless you got skills like a lot of these YouTubers be posting on here that could just breeze through these fights. So they never talk about the loadout. They might touch on it for 2 seconds, but they never actually show it or break it down. So this is the exact loadout I use for this fight. Now you can see I got the sting shards, I got the Pimpilo bomb. I also have the magnet dice. I got the fractured mask and the polyp pouch, which gives venom to both of my traps. In my secondary over here, I got the injector band that lets me heal quicker. And in the bottom slot, I got the compass, which a couple of these slots you could slot in whatever you want, but the 4 main ones I would say you need are the sting shards, the thread storm that's in the middle, that's your right bumper, the Pompilo, and the venom pouch. Those 4 I would say is a must to have in this fight. I'm just showing you these other ones in case you want to pause. You might want to go get these items. These magnet dice right here, it's completely RNG, but every once in a while, you will completely tank a hit. It won't hit you at all. I'm sure y'all know what the fractured mask is by now. It basically gives you an extra mask, basically. The polyp pouch, like I said, puts venom on both of your traps, which does a damage over time effect, which makes your traps a hell of a lot more stronger than what they are, you know. And plus, obviously, you want to get the upgrades for the damage of your traps. You might want to track those down as well. I forgot to show that, but I'm pretty sure I have either 3 or 4 upgrades to my damage for my traps. Now, these other slots, you can put whatever you want in there. There's sentence grips. I mean, I just have that in there for traversal. These others, so if you don't have some of these items, you might want to go grab them. Like I said, the 4 main ones that I say that you definitely need are the sting shards, the Silksong, the Pompilo, the venom pouch. And that's it, and you're good to go. You could probably get through the fight without the rest of what I got here. Alright, so let's get into the fight. I got this beginning part just looping so y'all can see what's going on in this scene. This is the exact beginning of the fight. You see the boss comes on screen, right? It comes up through the ground and the title card pops up, you know, with his name. You can see that I can actually move closer to the boss, and this is the only boss I've seen that does this. I don't know if any other bosses where you can do this, move closer to him when, you know, he's doing his, like, you know, I'm here, I'm the boss type of animation going on, getting ready for the fight. But you can see I get stopped as soon as I walk into the room. Once he comes up through the ground, I'm able to move closer to him. And this is important because I can get close to him. I throw out a sting shard. And then as soon as the fight actually starts and he goes to dive in the ground, before he goes in the ground, I hit him with a Pompilo right upside his head. And I'm able to get in another actual regular swing on him. So doing this right from the start of the fight is big damage right off the rip. Might take some practice to get that, you know, beginning part down, but once you get it, I'm telling you, it's worth it because you could do some real good damage right off rip. Now, the second point I want to make here, that this fight is basically all about dodging. As you can see, I'm getting smacked. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but you can see that you can actually hit the projectiles that he spits out of his mouth. You can hit him back towards him and actually hit him for damage. If you end up, you know, smacking it at the right angle and you're right in front of him, you'll see me do it a couple times that you can smack it right there. You smack it right back at him and it'll hit him for damage. Now, it takes a lot of practice to get the timing and the positioning down, but once you get it, that's free damage right there. And you get that shit out of your damn face. And next thing is you see how I use the Thread Storm. Use that Thread Storm when he calls in his minions, when he pauses like that. That's when you want to use the Thread Storm. Other than that, it's just dodging, knowing your, being aware of your placement and where all the other minions are coming out. This is important. You can see right there, bang. You could completely take out all of those little suckers with the Pumpilo. You hit the middle one and they all melted away. You don't have to deal with them at all. I mean, that strat alone should help a ton. But another thing you gotta look out for, this part right here where he turns to his side after he calls his minions. You gotta watch out, because if you get too close to him and you want to get close to him to try to Thread Storm him, right? That's when I told you should do that. Or get in a couple of hits. You just gotta watch out, because he's gonna turn on his side, and more than likely he's gonna touch you, basically fall right on top of you type shit, and just, you know, you're gonna take damage for it unnecessarily. But yeah, you can see the rest of the fight is just basically dodging him and getting in your hits when you can. Throw out your sting shards every once in a while, get some of that dot damage, and that's basically it. And this right here, I forgot, I didn't even realize that I ran out of Pompilos and I just got smacked for no reason. But I have enough health right now where it wasn't a big deal. So you'd rather get smacked by his minions because they only do one mask of damage, and that's the fight right there. So I mean, if that doesn't help y'all make this fight easier, you might need some more practice in other areas, you feel me? Because, you know, all of that right there, it made this fight, it trivialized the whole entire fight. Like, I mean, it just made it laughable. And like I said, you just gotta watch your placement. Get your hits in when you can, when he's flying back and forth. You know, do some pogoing. You can smack him when he's going up and down through the ground too. You just, you gotta watch your placement. Your heals, you want to heal probably when he's flying underneath you. That's probably the easiest time to get your heal in. And other than that, use your traps. Use these strats that I provided. And please let me know down in the comments if this shit helped. Let me know if y'all like my videos. And the best way you can do that is by liking the video, sharing it, subscribing, and commenting. All of that helps out, and I'm gonna be posting more and more videos as I see fit. I got a bunch of boss fights that I had recorded previously, so I'm gonna try to get to them and get them uploaded. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep rocking the game because, like I said, I haven't beat it yet. So when I do be rocking, I usually do be twitching. So I am on Twitch. My Twitch name is Liddy850. I will place the link in the description. So if y'all want to come by, you can head over there. Just click the link. It'll take you right to my page. And forgive me if it's not flashy or whatnot. I had just set everything up. So I got like, I don't know, like 10 followers or something like that. But I'm starting little by little, you dig? So hopefully I'll see y'all over there and y'all can watch me rock the game in real life. And like I said, don't expect like, you know, pro level gaming over here. Like I would say like my skill level is mid tier, dead ass. Like I'm not the best, I'm not the worst, but I can still get through the game and I'm still going through it. So anyway, that's it. I hope y'all liked this video one more time, and it was short and sweet and everything was explained properly. If not, let me know down in the comments. Whatever y'all got to say, I want to hear some feedback. All right, so holla at your boy. It's Liddy8. Peace.